Hey guys, it's Zeb, and look, I know what you're thinking. Another day, another crypto video. But trust me on this one because today is different. Today is January 20th, the date of Trump's inauguration ceremony. And the market is witnessing a fascinating shift. Let's dive into what's happening. Over the past few days, we've seen a huge surge in what I'm calling Trump family tokens. These tokens, named after various members of the Trump family, have taken the cryptocurrency world by storm. From the Donald Trump token to the Ivanka token, each one has seen exponential growth in a very short period. It's almost as if the mere association with the Trump name is enough to send investors into a frenzy. These things are absolutely dominating the market right now, capturing the attention of both seasoned investors and newcomers alike. The sheer volume of trades and the speed at which these tokens are being bought and sold is unprecedented. It's as if everyone wants a piece of the Trump legacy, even if it's just in the form of digital currency. Pulling funds from altcoins and established projects like crazy, investors are liquidating their positions in other cryptocurrencies to jump on the Trump token bandwagon. This sudden shift in market dynamics has left many wondering about the long-term sustainability of these tokens. Are they just a passing fad, or do they have staying power? Why? Well, two reasons: hype and FOMO. The hype is driven by the Trump brand, which has always been synonymous with wealth and success. People are naturally drawn to anything that promises quick gains, and the Trump tokens are no exception. FOMO, or the fear of missing out, is another powerful motivator. No one wants to be left behind when there's a chance to make a fortune. People see these tokens going up thousands of percent, and they don't want to miss out on the next big pump. The rapid price increases create a sense of urgency, compelling even the most cautious investors to take a risk. It's a classic case of market psychology, where the fear of missing out can drive irrational decision-making. It's classic market psychology, but on steroids. The involvement of a high-profile name like Trump only amplifies these psychological triggers. People are not just investing in a cryptocurrency, they're buying into a narrative, a story of potential riches, and the allure of being part of something big. Now, if you missed the boat on the Trump token or the Melania token, don't worry, because there's another player in town: World Liberty Finance, or WLFI. This new token is quickly gaining traction and could be the next big thing in the crypto world. This one's particularly interesting because it's not some random meme coin launched by anonymous developers. Unlike many other tokens that pop up overnight, WLFI has a more structured and transparent development team behind it. This project actually has ties to the Trump family, and that's got everyone talking. The involvement of the Trump family adds a layer of credibility and intrigue that other tokens simply don't have. With the Trump name attached, WLFI is poised to attract a lot of attention and investment. Whether you're a fan of the Trump family or not, there's no denying their ability to influence markets and create buzz. So keep an eye on WLFI. It might just be the next big thing in the ever-evolving world of cryptocurrency. So, what exactly is WLFI? Well, it's a DeFi governance token that was actually tweeted about by Donald Trump himself back in October. This tweet alone caused quite a stir in the cryptocurrency community, sparking curiosity and debate. People were intrigued, wondering what this token was all about and why a former president would be talking about it. The tweet brought a lot of attention to WLFI, but it wasn't just the tweet that made headlines. They tried to do a $300 million fundraiser, but it didn't really go anywhere until now. Initially, the fundraiser seemed like a flop. Investors were skeptical and the market was already saturated with countless other tokens. But something changed recently. The buzz around WLFI started to grow again, and this time, it was different. The renewed interest wasn't just from casual investors, it was from serious players in the financial world. With all the hype around Trump family tokens, WLFI is suddenly back in the spotlight and people are pouring money in. The token's resurgence can be attributed to a combination of factors. The Trump family's involvement in the cryptocurrency space has always been a topic of interest, and WLFI is no exception. The token's unique proposition and the potential for high returns have caught the attention of many. Investors are excited, and the market is responding positively. Right now, the token is trading at 5 cents, with a total supply of 100 billion tokens. This price point makes it accessible to a wide range of investors, from small-time traders to large-scale financial institutions. The sheer volume of tokens available also means that there's plenty of room for growth. As more people buy in, the value of WLFI could potentially skyrocket, making early investors very happy. 25% of that supply is up for grabs in the public sale, and let me tell you, social media is blowing up with people saying this is the next Bitcoin, that you need to buy now before it's too late. The public sale is generating a lot of excitement, and it's easy to see why. With so many people talking about WLFI, it's hard not to get caught up in the hype. Influencers, financial analysts, and everyday investors are all sharing their thoughts and predictions, creating a buzz that's hard to ignore. But hold on a second. Before you go throwing your life savings at this thing, let's take a closer look and see if it's actually worth the investment. It's important to approach any investment with caution, and WLFI is no different. While the potential for high returns is there, it's also crucial to consider the risks involved. The cryptocurrency market is notoriously volatile, and what seems like a sure thing today could change drastically tomorrow. So let's dive deeper into the specifics of WLFI and see if it truly lives up to the hype. We'll explore the token's fundamentals, its market potential, and the factors that could influence its future performance. By the end of this analysis, you'll have a clearer understanding of whether WLFI is a smart investment, or just another flash in the pan. Stay tuned as we break down everything you need to know about this intriguing token. Okay, so let's say you're convinced. You've done your research, hopefully, and you're ready to jump into the wild world of WLFI. Here's what you need to do. First, head over to the official WLFI website. You'll need to complete a KYC process, which basically means verifying your identity. Once that's done, you'll need an Ethereum wallet to actually buy the tokens. Now, here's the catch. Be prepared for some hefty gas fees. We're talking $20 to $50 per transaction, so factor that into your investment. And most importantly, be careful out there. There are scammers everywhere in the crypto space, so make sure you're only using the official WLFI website and be wary of any suspicious links or messages. Chapter 4. Now let's get down to brass tacks. Why are people so hyped about WLFI? It's a question that's been on everyone's mind lately, and for good reason. The buzz around WLFI has been almost impossible to ignore, with discussions popping up in online forums, social media platforms, and even casual conversations at coffee shops. But what exactly is driving this frenzy? Well, the marketing is pushing the whole governance token angle hard. Everywhere you look, there's an ad or a flyer touting the benefits of holding WLFI. The promise is that by owning this token, you'll have a say in the future of the project. It's like being a shareholder in a company, but instead of dividends, you get voting rights on proposals and decisions that could shape the project's direction. They're saying that, by holding WLFI, you'll have a say in the future of the project, voting on proposals and all that jazz. This idea of decentralized governance is appealing to many, especially in a world where people are increasingly skeptical of centralized authorities. The notion that you can have a direct impact on a project's trajectory is empowering, and has a certain allure. But here's the thing, right now there's no real utility for this token beyond governance. Sure, voting on proposals sounds great, but what else can you do with WLFI? At this stage, not much. There's no ecosystem of services or products that accept WLFI as a form of payment. It's essentially a token with a single use case, and that can be a bit limiting. And let's be honest, how many people are actually going to hold on to a token long-term just to vote on proposals? The reality is, most people are looking for more immediate benefits. They want to see tangible returns on their investments, not just the ability to cast a vote every now and then. This lack of immediate utility could be a significant drawback for WLFI. The reality is, a lot of these early buyers are probably hoping to ride the hype wave, pump the price up, and then dump their bags on unsuspecting newcomers. This is a common strategy in the world of cryptocurrencies, where early adopters try to capitalize on the initial excitement and then exit before the bubble bursts. It's a risky game, and not everyone comes out on top. And when that happens, well, let's just say it's not going to be pretty for anyone who bought in at the top. The market can be unforgiving, and those who get caught up in the hype without doing their due diligence could find themselves facing significant losses. So, while the idea of decentralized governance is intriguing, it's essential to approach WLFI with a healthy dose of skepticism and a clear understanding of the risks involved. Chapter 5. So far, we've only seen two official Trump family tokens, the Trump token and the Melania token. But here's the thing, with all this hype and money flowing around, do you really think this is the end of it? I wouldn't be surprised if we saw more family members jumping on the crypto bandwagon, launching their own tokens and cashing in on the hype. My advice, keep a close eye on their social media, especially Twitter. That's where they'll announce any new projects and you don't want to miss out on the next big pump, right? Chapter 6. So, the million-dollar question, should you invest in WLFI? Look, I'm not a financial advisor and this isn't financial advice, but I will say this, be careful. This market is incredibly speculative right now, and there's a very real chance that early holders will dump their tokens as soon as they can, leaving everyone else holding the bag. Plus, the token's utility is still unclear. If you're thinking about investing, please do your research. Don't just listen to what people are saying on Twitter or YouTube. Read the white paper, understand the risks, and only invest what you can afford to lose. This could be a great opportunity, or it could be a disaster waiting to happen. Only time will tell. That's the latest on Trump family tokens and the WLFI project. If you found this video helpful, like and share it with your crypto community. Subscribe for more updates on the crypto market. Remember, stay informed, stay cautious, and always DYOR, do your own research. And don't forget to check out the Coin Sniper link in the description. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.